earlier, and it's like the worst. Because whenever they roll 5 at the same time, they go like, hey, see? And it's just so and they get like fucking pasta sauce all over the rice. Anyway, I seem weird though, that's why. Anyway. You guys ever watch Degrassi? Yeah, you guys like Degrassi? Well, for those of you that don't know what it is, it's this great Canadian teen drama about a Canadian high school that is built on a Native American burial ground. That's why all this terrible shit happens. It focuses on a lot of social issues, everything from cyberbullying to rape and rape. So really all the most horrifying and awful things. But I realized that show really fucked me up for being a parent, because most problems that my kids come to me with are never going to be as bad as anything that the kids in that show face. So like I'm imagining like my son will come up to me and be like, "Ma, I wasn't invited to a party," and I'll be like, "Yeah, well, Darcy had to deal with internet stalkers, so shut up." Or like, my daughter would be like, "Oh, like, I got subtweeted." And I'd be like, "Oh, well, Liberty had to give up her baby after the father was stabbed. And she did that in 30 minutes, like, deal." Or like, my son again, like, he would like break up with someone and be really sad and be like, "Yeah, well, like Drake had to..." Well, you're probably not as bad as Drake. As bad as Drake. Drake's pretty awful. But on the flip side of Drake, I'm not awful. Things are going like really well right now. And also really, I like stand-up shows because I get to give you guys like an update on my life. Everything's going so well right now. Like I don't want to flaunt this or anything, but like most of the things in my life are going really fantastic, except for my bowel movements. It's the worst, and because it's like I wake up in the morning and like I go to these classes at this great university and they're all nice and like I have some really great friends and like a loving girlfriend and everything's so dope and I get to tell jokes and everything and I get back around 10 p.m. and then I go to bed at 3 a.m. after sitting on the toilet for 5 hours. And while I'm there, I like to imagine like, God, this one aspect of my life is so awful. What would it be like if it was any better and I didn't have to schedule times in my calendar to go to the bathroom. And I imagine this guy, I like to think of him Eric just for fun, but he's the inverse of me. So everything in his life is pretty awful, except for his bowel. And I see Eric, I see him go through his day. He wakes up in the morning, hangs out with his only friend, which is a 3-legged dog named Sparky. He just eats a whole lot of Thai food the whole day. And he goes to bed and starts it all over. And while I'm on this toilet, I see Eric go through his life and become a grizzled old man. But at the end of it, I hear him and he goes, "Liam, the grass is always greener. Don't give up what you have. It's not worth it. My poops may be great and my butt looks awesome, but it's not worth it to be alone. Appreciate what you have, Leo." Away, and I flush the toilet. So that's a little glimpse into me. But really, things are going really well, and like I've been really blessed to be here, and I've had some really, really powerful conversations with people, like really intelligent people recently about a lot of great subjects, like a lot of social issue stuff, like racism, sexism, like ableism and stuff, and it's all been really, it's been really eye-opening and fantastic. My one kind of caveat to it is that not a lot of people talk about the environment, and I'm not like trying to sound preachy or anything, but it's like, yeah, it really is important to like see each other's views and like respect everybody. But none of that's gonna matter if we're all perishing in a fiery death. I think about a lot, and I like to visualize it, where it would be like if I was like having a conversation with someone about like gender pronoun usage, and then like a polar bear rips through the door and because his And I would be like, yeah, well, before NYU or like New York City really, like, there was nothing here. It was just meadows and rivers, and now we have a concrete jungle where pigeons have to eat cigarettes for sustenance. That's where we live.
Oh.
But, you know, I guess at the end of the day, like, the opposite of that would be that. It would be really, it'd be like great meadows and everything, but we'd all be racist. So I guess you have to find yeah, everything sucks. But I really, I'm gonna end on this one. It's kind of long road, so just bear with me. I can't understand why everyone is so crazy except for me. Like, I want to explain this to you guys. Like, everyone is so insane except for me. Like, okay, I'll give you an example. Like, so, yesterday I was taking my pills and I was talking to my girlfriend and she was like, oh, like, I don't think you care about this relationship enough, like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, babe, come on, I'm in it to win it. Life is dope. You're so crazy. You're so crazy. Why was I blessed with this amazing mental sanity? But like last week, like during visiting hours, like I was talking to my best friend. And I was like, oh, like life is awful. Why should I even bother? And I was like, hey, God, man, everything is dope. You're being so crazy right now. Everyone is crazy except for me. Like, I can't get this to you guys. Just things have been so good. Or like, no.